What is up, guys? I am officially back. That was a weird glitch just now. Did you guys see that little flare-up? I don't know what the heck that was, but Vex is back. Back from vacation. Sorry, I have not been live streaming, posting as much videos lately. I was away for 5 to 6 days on a trip, so I am back for good now. No planned trips for a long time. We are here for some live streams, for some GAC. And we are having a rough season, guys. We're having a very rough season. I don't know if you guys have been watching my videos, but probably the worst season I've had in the history of this game is what we're doing right now on my main account. I cannot get out of this little rut, but we will bounce back. Welcome to everyone in the chat. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. We got Noble. We have, I don't know how to say that, it's in Russian, but what is up? Welcome. Space, Kick Dog. Purple Girly, Pub, Space, what is up, what is up? We got Dolcano, Happy Traders Day, oh my god, what a way to put it. Plumbus, it's been a minute. Happy 4th of July to you, I hope you're having a better season than I am. I know you're probably climbing up high. I am at the lowest I've ever been in Kyber 1 in like over 5 or 6 years. I am just absolutely puzzled by what's going on. Lord Porg, I think something is wrong with this season in general. Vex counters are quite inconsistent. I think what works in one match doesn't work in others. Yeah, I have a negative record. I'm negative for the season by a lot. I can't seem to get it going this season. I think having a lot of issues with my modding. Like I must have swapped mods on my first order officer, and the turn order isn't correct for his Kylo or for his Stranger. So I'm having issues with that. The Django counter, as good as it is, the banners are terrible. So it counts as a drop. So you have like these super efficient opponents putting up high scores. And even though you don't drop, but if you get like a 57 banner win with Django for a Stranger, it's a loss for you. So I'm having a really hard time. I was in the top 50 last season. In the top 50. I am now borderline bottom Kyber 1. It is really embarrassing. I cannot believe this is happening, but I will bounce back. Only 5 wins for me. It's better than me. I got you, Bodai. I hope you go 5-4, Lord Porg. I'm currently at like 5 losses or 6 losses. British birthday was yesterday too. Happy 4th. Yes. Absolutely. Anybody that celebrates. Andy Lee, what is up, my man? Yeah, I am back from vacay. I'm officially back for good. Live streaming is back for regular scheduling, and normal videos are coming. Endor, what is up? Welcome. Hey, Vex, have you faced Ray with Luminara and Kid Fisto Focus Datacron? I have not faced that yet. That's an interesting combo. Hugsy, happy you're here. I'm happy to be back. We got TJ, my man. Hey, Vex, all the best, buddy. We all do the back and forth dance, man. You'll be back at the top for us to match up. Yeah, I'm having a hard go. I'm trying not to get discouraged. It's a little hard, but I know I'll bounce back. It's just the opponents I'm facing, even at the bottom of Kyber, are tougher than the opponents, like, GP-wise at the top. Like, I faced a 17.2 million Galactic Power account today, and it's like, but that wasn't even the problem. It's just, there's no consistency with some of these counters. It's very tough. Been having some really bad luck, bad plays, bad decision-making. So, no one else to blame but me. 0-2 this week after 3-0 last week. My opponent somehow got 1865 this round. Damn. Yeah, my opponent scored high too. Cosley Check, welcome. Welcome. I know it's been a minute, but I am back. So it is 4th of July. So I do want to go a little bit quicker today because I do have some plans with some friends later. And I don't want to take too long. So we're probably going to start with the free-to-play account first and get right to it. And then head over to the second account. But we're here for not a long time, but for a good time. But it feels good to be back. When I was away, I was feeling like I wanted to, live stream, but the connection was terrible. My free-to-play is already in Kyber? No, not yet. Still in Erodium. I got my second GL unlocked, though. Hoping to enter Kyber at the end of the year. Hopefully, we'll see. We got a raid from Trevor Boy Gaming. Thank you so much for the raid on Twitch, my man. Hope you had a good stream. And on YouTube. Trevor Boy, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good GAC stream. Thank you so much, brother. Alright, we're going to head right into game, guys. We're going to get going a little bit. Because I know everyone is going to have plans today. We don't want to interfere. So we're going to go right into it. Free-to-play account's doing really well. Able to place in the top 80 of Coliseum. So I'm getting the 600. I actually was able to get top 60 earlier. Let's see if I can get into the top 60 really quick. This is the strategy that I was running. Wonder if there's a better one, but this is what I was playing with. We'll do this really quick. I like to get the bleed up and running with the AoE. Okay. So far, so good. How's everyone doing in Coliseum? I haven't been posting any videos because I feel like the strategies are just kind of like, rot of the hut. It's like not that interesting. It's not as theory crafty anymore. Probably should have removed the offense up. That's okay. That's not the best. No reason to do the taunt yet. Alright, that's good. I will save that for the offense up. Alright, Drogon's alive. Hopefully you get to a second round of Keen Stratagem. Might not happen. Alright, not bad. Let's protect you. Trying to beat my high score of 157. That's unfortunate. I'll probably give this one more run. Good counterattack. Okay. Counterattacks. Okay. Probably all dead. Yep. Alright, we beat our high score. Very good. Let's see if I can get an even higher score. Try to get to the top 60. 169, 172. Okay, counterattack. This is better than my previous runs. No counterattack there. 183. That's pretty good. Let's get to 200. Not happening. All right, there we go. That's 195. That brings me to 37. 37. Interesting. I used to be top 10. The first day Coliseum came out. Now with Rada, everyone's fighting. Yeah, top 10 is very hard now. Very, very hard. We got Blue and Greyport. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we got Andrew. Hey, Vex, I'm working on Starkiller and Stranger right now. I have Visas more embarrassed. Do you know if there's anyone I could swap out for Mole Hatefield? I don't have him. You could throw in Kylo Ren on Mast. Kylo Ren on Mast is a great tank for the team. Absolutely. Oh, Greyport, that stinks. That stinks. I'm having a really rough season. Yeah, Andy Lee, my turn order is all wrong with Kylo. Sia Granta, what is up? Welcome. Yeah, I mean, Rada's helping my free-to-play account a lot. I was not getting in the top 100 on my free-to-play, so this is pretty good. I just use Rada, currently 25th globally. That's amazing. Rada solo is better? Oh, Vin, that's awesome. Mob Enforcer instead of Drogon. I kind of like the Keen Stratagem because of the offense boost. Hey, Vex, I have 16k right now. Do you think I should get the characters to 4-star to unlock Rot of the Hutt? So the positive with doing that is that you'll get Lightspeed tokens and that your Coliseum score is going to skyrocket, which means more tokens. So if you are going to go for Rot of the Hutt, I would do it now. I mean, I've been getting so much extra currency from having Rada on this account. Like, look at that. I have a stockpile. I have so much going on. It's actually nice. 200k with that team, nice. Top 20 with level 115 Rada. Oh, very nice. Chris, happy 4th. Welcome to the stream. Try Rada, Drogon, and Hutt Cartel. Got 190k with them. That's awesome. Mob Enforcer is a support, though, so it gives a turn meter and heals. Use Rada, Gamorrean Guard, Cad, Mob Enforcer? Let me try that one more time. What's up, dudes? By the way, welcome. Gamorrean Guard, Cad Bane. Alright, let's try with Mob Enforcer instead, and with Drogon. I trust you guys. I want to get the bleed on the AoE. Accuracy down is great. No defense down on a basic. Let's see if I get to the top 30. Trying to get rid of that offense up. Oh, nice dodge. Okay. Get rid of the offense up. No reason to taunt with an AoE. Unfortunately, it daze. Let's see what happens. Alright, that's pretty good. No speed down. Get rid of the offense up. Nice, I got a second round. Damn. There's the defense down, that's nice. Counterattacks. Okay. $155. I don't know if basic is better there. $173. Counterattack. $179. I don't know if this is working out. Maybe it's bad RNG. Alright, we got a little bit less with that. I don't know if I played that worse. I could try... If I have another attempt, maybe I could try full Hook Cartel. Should I try that instead of Drogon? Let's see. Greedo over Drogon. Just curious if my free-to-play account can get into the top 30, if it's possible. Let's see that. Alright, let's try this again. And then we're going to go to some Grand Arena. I'm just kind of curious. I haven't really been doing... That's really good counters, actually. Accuracy down here? Nope. We're at a pretty good score right now. Let's see, go for you. Oh, you went for Greedo. Okay, no more offense up. Good counter. Counter attack. Still alive. Uh-oh, you're gonna kill. Okay. It's good counters. I do want Greedo to stay alive. I think let me say, this kind of heals them, right? Let me see. Attack the defense down. Let's see what happens here. I don't know if they're going to survive another AoE. Yeah. Whoops. Not as high. Not as high, but that's okay. Alright, cool. I'll take it. If I can get to 900... If I can get to 900, that's fine. I mean, this is a free-to-play account. Getting to the top 30 compared to, like, the whales is very, very tough. So, I can't really complain with getting 900. I was getting 300 earlier, so... Is it possible to get to 115 without spending crystals? I don't think so. I do not think so. A lot of it is if you land defense down. Yeah, I guess it's a little RNG. 230k with Rada, Guard, Cad, Embo, and Drogon. That's really good. Really good. There's obviously going to be some degrees of RNG, but hey, for my free-to-play account, that's A-okay. And maybe I'll give it another shot on my other account later on. But, alright. Let's get to some Grand Arena. I just wanted to try to see if I can increase my score. And I did, so I'm very happy with that. I won the first round. I didn't stream last round. I didn't have any time, but my opponent didn't set defense. I mean, this is kind of rude. My opponent set no defense, so even if I did stream, it wasn't very fun. They set no defense for the character battles, and they set one ship, Profundity, to try to stop me, I guess, but I was able to beat it with Kenobi for full banners, so I'm not sure if they're trying to do that on purpose to be rude, but the joke is on them. They set 0 defense, and they lost, so I don't know why they're doing that. That's kind of ruining the fun for other players, in my opinion, but it is what it is, so... What we're going to do now is we're going to try to win this round. Our opponent for today is Thoriron Man-Hulk. Or Thor Iron Man-Hulk, sorry. Thor Iron Man-Hulk, that's a cool name. Dark Rebel Alliance. Rhodium 3, almost 12 million galactic power, double my size. Lots of galactic legends. I don't know about the Relic 10s. They don't have a single one. I only have one on this account. Not the biggest Relic or Datacron roster. They might be stuck on Lord Vader. Lord Vader holding down the fort. Lord Vader and Prey is working. I set Cassian down here. Let's see if that got a hold. Yeah, Cassian not really doing much for me on this account. And my back wall is trash. So, Lord Vader doing work. I got to clear 3 zones to win. Leia, who's kind of a toughie for this account. Bo-Katan, Maul. Jabba's usually an issue for me, but there's no ultimate. Gungans and Iden. Gungans actually really cause issues for me, but this one doesn't have any Omicron, so... So I think we're going to start with Leia. I have a brand new Jabba. Probably going to end up using Jabba on offense, even though he's not ready. Not ready at all. Trying to see what I should run. Don't really want my characters to go down. Do I want to use the Dedricron, or do I go ahead and use this one for Leia? Might have to go more expensive. I do not have Jabba's ultimate. And I don't want to play around. This is not a guaranteed win. My Leia does not have the best mods yet. I'm working on her. Just trying to finish up the team. My Jabba does have pretty good mods. But just unlocked. What's up, Luke W? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think I'm going to go more expensive for the Jabba vs. Leia counter. So, not the best 4th and 5th spot, but let's go ahead and try to get this done. Yeah, the Luminarachron is going to carry us. I am missing a Zeta on my Skiff Guard, so... Well, this is working out very well, but obviously there's a big Relic Delta, or a Datacron advantage. Okay, you're gonna go down. I'd rather just get rid of you and then deal with Leia after. Armor Shred. Okay. No more Retribution. It's nice to have an answer for Leia on this account now that doesn't require a Wampa Datacron. It's this Datacron carrying us. Look at the damage. There we go. I will take it. Lost this round. Unfortunately, couldn't get past Stranger with Relic 10. Hate-fueled Kron with Revan. Yeah, it's the biggest problem team of the season by far. By far. Luminara Datacron is carrying Stranger. Cost me the match recently. Okay. Very nice. Jabba really helping me out now that I have him to go and get rid of Leia. Yo, what's up, Brian? Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm currently trying to get the Jabba farm done. The ultimate, it just takes forever. So, when you go to the journey guide, I have to do 5 more. Obviously, having the short shop currency is nice. That kind of reminds me I do have to do that. You know what? We'll do that really quick. I'm just going to quickly do this. This is what I use for it. Oops. I wish there was a button that just said purchase all. I think it'd be a huge quality of life if CG just implemented a purchase all in the shipment store section. That would make my life so much easier than having to click 15,000 times. And then I'll have to do another store to get to the 5,000 and do this. So, I'll do it a little bit later, but just reminding myself. Okay. Next up, Bo-Katan. Gotta think about this. Double Omicron. Great Mothers can work. Not the easiest. I could maybe do 5-0 first, too. I don't think Star Killer is super easy. What can Afra... What's up, Micah? What can Afra do this season? I don't know. I haven't really used Afra that much. She sometimes can take out Jabba, but it's Datacron dependent. If you're in a lower rank, you could definitely take out Jabba. WAC, hey Vex, I'm cheering for you from Japan. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. That's a long distance away. Appreciate the support. Probably gonna have to do Great Mothers. I don't have Night Sister Spirit, which kind of stinks. Gonna go buffs on a basic here. They don't have OG bow, so there's no protection recovery. So that's good. Vinya, yeah, we're probably gonna go with Great Mothers for sure. Alright, let's get this going. Let's try to put this on you. It's not going to be easy. Looks like they're kind of fast. The goal is to lower her max health. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's 19 stacks. It's really not good. Someone's going down. It's really bad. Oh my god. That's horrible. That was terrible. Well. That didn't go the way I wanted. Let's see how you're modded. Full health? That was really bad. Lots of health mods. Alright, well that sucked. Just wasted Great Mothers. Gotta be careful now. I need an answer for Jabba up top. Kinda, what the heck am I gonna use against Jabba? Maybe Starkiller. Okay. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one for sure. Might have to go with 5-0 first and like, pray. And rely on Rex's Rexalate. And go with the Bulk 3. I'll go with this. That was tough. Patra, what is up? Hello, Vex. Watching from Romania. Force is strong with you. Thank you so much for watching. That's another long distance away. Sean Rooney, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you. Alright, we'll try some gas. I don't know. Not easy. We do prevent revives, which is great. Alright, gotta get rid of you. This is so much easier. Why didn't I do this? It was so much easier. No protection recovery. Alright, gotta be a little careful. Alright, that's gonna be yeah, gear 12. That's fine. Cypher, 2 months gifted a tier 1 sub. Cypher, thank you so much for the gifted membership on Twitch. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Pretty ugly. She's immune to percent max health damage, so Not pretty, but we got it done. Good morning, happy 4th of July, Vex. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, and happy 4th. And Felix, greetings from Germany. That's sick. Alright, against Maul. I think we go with CLS. I'm going to save my Bulkron for my Bo-Katan. Let's go with this. This gives me a little bit of critical damage. Hopefully, I can get rid of Maul immediately. Haven't done this in so long. I would really appreciate if this could work. Appreciate you, Cypher. And Camp Borkin, what's going on? It's been a minute. We are back for good. No more missed live streams. Close. What? That was terrible. We lost Han Solo, like, immediately. Alright, I can't believe Han died, like, immediately. As long as I clear 3 zones, I win. Periodically prolific. I absolutely love your name and appreciate your comments. What's up, Vex? Lost my GAC by 1 banner. I've been there, brother. I'm having the worst season in the history of Swoga in my life. So, there's something up with the season, or there's something weird in the air, but I'm not going to let it defeat me. But I'm having a really rough go. So, don't get discouraged. Ooh, good thing I saved my Bo-Katan. That's a weird Lord Vader lineup. I really wish I saved Great Mothers. Oh, that's going to be hard now. Getting through Queen is going to be tough. I wasted Great Mothers. But I really thought Great Mothers were going to work, so. Alright. I got to clear 3 zones, whether it's ships or the bottom wall. So I have to figure that out. Gungans without Omicrons might be easy. Jabba's the real tough one. So do I. Worst season taken by work. Well, to be honest with you guys, I was on vacation. I've had a really busy stuff going on the past couple weeks with work. It's not an excuse, but like, I'm just having a really hard time focusing for the GACs. I gotta improve my gameplay. Looking to get GLA, but also want to farm home one fleet. Should I prioritize Signal Data or B-Wing first? Signal Data. The B-Wing is doing absolutely fine at 3 stars. I've been wanting to do a video about this, by the way. Hold on. That reminds me. Guys, I'm having so much fun with this fleet. My recent project was Home 1 for this account. All I had to do was max out the Akbar ability and the ultimate. Everything else is level 1. 3-star B-Wing. 3-star Ravensclaw. This is my lineup. Look what I'm able to do. A little pause in the action to showcase what I've been doing. I didn't realize how strong this is. It's not the best banners, but for early game players that have to deal with Executor, it's a little bit of RNG sometimes, but I'm going to lose the ship, but that's okay. It's just so easy. Whoopsie. Well, this fleet's a little bit tougher, but I think I come in here. Go in Han's Millennium Falcon. It's going to be harder without B-Wing. But I didn't realize how amazing this was. Did anyone realize how easy it was? Well, it's not going to say it's easy, but like, I'm able to take out... What's it called? Executors. I have, like, hardly any investment into these ships. And I just took out one of the strongest executors on the top 5. So, that's going to be something I go for on this account going forward. Mixture in with Galactic Republic. It's amazing. Alright, let's catch up. I got you, Brian. Vex, what are your favorite momentless thing about in Aruba? It's on my list to go to. The food was amazing. The fish was great. The beach, the weather was amazing. I went on a UTV. I went on a catamaran. I did a spa thing treatment. It was so much fun. So any of those things I really enjoyed. But the food was really good. Josh and Nosh, it's been a minute. I had a really good holiday, good vacation. I'm happy to be back. You don't have any good options. Starkiller can take out Quadme? Really? Gotta figure out something for Jabba. Need to save Bo-Katan for Lord Vader, but I have to prioritize the top wall. Thanks to Hudson. Go top more points, which is a great idea. Alright. Jabba. Balin is risky. But if I go with a really expensive Kron, I might be okay. I gotta be careful with the extra health. Might try Balin. I can't go with full health because that's gonna kill me with the thermals. This at least gives me some crit damage. I have 2 Omicrons. Let's give it a shot. Don't want Shin to die. If I had extra health in that Kron, I think I would have been screwed. That's a great start. So close. Tenacity up. Alright, pop it. Not bad. It's not going to work against every Jabba out there. At least this one doesn't have ultimate too, though. No revive? Wow. She has really good health steal. Stealth does nothing because he dispels it all. Good armor shred. Cooldown increase. Blind. That stinks. Wow, it's with the dodging. Wow. There we go. That was nice. That was nice. Any idea when the Master Mace Windu event's coming back? It should be soon. I'd say within a month or 2. I went negative last season because of vacation, still bouncing back from it. Yeah, Plumbus, I'm gonna need to do a massive overhaul next season. Like, I need to really improve because I'm in a rank I've never been before. At least in a very long time, so I'm not really happy about it. But I know I'll improve. Alright, let's see. We're saying Wampa solo against Iden, right? I'll probably go with a very expensive Datacron. No Zeta on Chrysanthemum? Yeah, that's crazy. I've been using Reeve on Jabba. It's so easy. Very nice. So funny that on offense Jabba is a solid counter to Balin. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? I think I go expensive here because I don't trust my Wampa. Yeah, I think I go expensive here. I don't really trust my Wampa. It doesn't have the best modding. So let's go with the crazy Datacron. With extra... Look at that. I'm happy I went with the Datacron. Short Trooper is annoying. Captain Blue QC, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Let's see. Alright, that's one. Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh boy, man. I remember back in the day, Relic 9 Iden was the scariest thing in the world. There were crazy mad lads that back in the day when Relic 9 was like the hardest thing to achieve, had Relic 9 Idens, and it just absolutely destroyed you. Alright, I think I got this. Alright, Wampa, there we go. No scout means Wampa is free on Iden. Alright, love it. That worked. Yeah, Josh, the squish is insane. I'm on the verge of getting out of Kyber 1 almost. It's like embarrassing. Yeah, Lord Pork, she was nuts. She was nuts back in the day. The map is so small, you don't get to use them anymore. Alright, Gungans. Gungans. Relic 9 failings. There's no Omicrons. Let me try something crazy. Wish I had Master Mace. Is this crazy to do? Padme with Galactic Republic Wordicronk encounter? Really? I don't have that one, unfortunately. I don't think I do. Let me see. Wow, guys, we got a raid from Nooch, my man. Double raid. Happy 4th, everyone. Nooch, thank you so much for the raid, my man. It's been a minute. I haven't streamed in over a week because I was away. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had an awesome stream. Hope life is well. Happy 4th of July. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you have a great day with your fam. CT Drill, it is going well today, but I definitely am having a rough season for sure. Sorry, JK. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Hi, Verseb and VR. Welcome to the stream, my man. My friends. Appreciate ya. Do you just do Bo-Katan and bet on cleaning ships? I'm trying to do a full clear, but Bo-Katan's option 2. Grand Fornicator Baron. Thank you so much for the follow. Nooch not a man, he's a dad. Nooch is a dad. Trinity, what is up? Welcome. How would you propose they fix the map? Simply adding more slots per sector? I think 5v5 needs a change. It's like, it's at the point where I can't believe I'm saying this. I like enjoy 3v3 more because there's way more to do, way more teams, but I might regret those words. We're gonna give this a shot. Would the generator not get the cuffs? I hope not. Is that how it works? Alright, Jar Jar got the cuffs. Oh no. They're really fast. It's not working the way I was expecting. They're so fast. I haven't moved. This is terrible. Kind of need you to lose your taunt. Yeah, that didn't work out the way I wanted. Are they fast? Nikki, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Alright, we're backing out. That was a bad. Oh, Phoenix. Guys, Phoenix. Hold on. You guys are right. What am I thinking? I think Phoenix can do really well. I kind of want to save this, though, for Bo. You guys are right. Phoenix could do it. One more squad in the back of Kyber is fair. Do you guys think 5v5 teams in each zone would be too much?
I want you to join me.
Kilroy Troy, 3 months on Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the support. 3 months.
I want you to join me.
Didn't mean to shout. That's okay. Quinlan Voss with the 5 months on Prime. We have a hype train on Twitch. Insane. You guys are great. Thank you. I have Bo-Katan Mando, but I'm saving it for Lord Vader. That's my option C. Governor, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate the support. Massive hype train going. Oh my god. Plumbus with the 5 gifted memberships. My man. 5 gifted subs by Plumbus. We are absolutely on a hype train right now. You're a beast.
I want you to join me.
Thank you. Lots of Prime subs. You guys are amazing. Do you think 5v5 should go to 3v3 so there are 9 sectors?
I want you to join me.
I think I would really appreciate more squads on the map, because here's the thing. I know it's going to be different for a majority of the community. I'm not saying Kyber 1 needs to be fixed. I think they need to add another division. I'm sorry. Because with the release of all these extra characters and squads, there's simply too many teams that you're not utilizing, and everyone's making like super teams.
I want you to join me.
So everyone's going really hard on offense with Galactic Legends for efficiency, and it's always efficiency metas. I'm the type of person that wants to get a squad that's not really used often to counter a meta team, like Bad Batch versus Pyro King Hondo or something like that. Bert Till, thank you for the sub. That's kind of like my mentality. And Quinlan Voss, happy 250 back to YouTube. Thank you so much for the Prime. We're getting a lot of follows today. Ron Hofer, thank you so much. Relic Delta might hurt me, maybe. You know what? Let's get this going a little bit. Let's see. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have to try to do Bo-Katan. Let's see if Relic Delta screws me. Uh-oh, Relic Delta, Relic Delta, Relic Delta. Freaking taunt. I'm not used to doing this, so if I'm playing it wrong, you understand. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cleanse? We're so close. Okay. Can I do this? Is this possible? It was looking promising. I need a better counter for Gungans on this account. Do I have to use Bo-Katan? I'm gonna have to use Bo. Unfortunately, that's what's gonna have to be. So I'm gonna have to just sacrifice not getting the full clear. Master Mike, I appreciate you. Gonna have to bow it. How are they modded? This opponent really likes health mods. I got an idea. All the teams have a rating like S, A, and B. Each zone you have to put S or A, and then all teams can be used. Interesting. Interesting thought. Mr. Gayhard, I gotcha. Kaden for the healing, maybe. Grab the win, your opponent is stuck. Alright, let's do it. I really wanted to save this. But we'll do what we have to do. Bo-Katan. I'll try some maybe Bounty Hunters versus Lord Vader. This is without Omicrons too. It's incredible. Coach James, what is up? Going 7 for 8 right now? 7 wins out of 8? That's impressive. A lot better than me. Slingbirds. They're pretty solid without Omicrons. They're an annoying team. Bo. There we go. Bye, Jar Jar. Bye, half the team. Okay. Obviously, a lot easier. The whole point was that I was trying to save Bo for Lord Vader. Oh, that's a counterattack. Alrighty. Comes down to ships. Let's see if they have Leviathan. Okay. Executor and Malevolence. If I get through this, I can win. So we're going to go ahead and do the Executor counter. I'm going to save that ship. It should be enough. I don't like Gungans either. They're annoying. And Guhilario, thank you so much for the welcome back. I'm happy to be back. Oh, we're going to use Jedi Knight Luke for those bottom teams for sure. Let's see if I can clear Executor with Galactic Republic. I've been doing it for a year and a half already, so... Obviously, there's RNG. Fish 18111, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. To all the new followers, welcome to the Knights of Vex. Are the turn orders correct? Alright, sometimes this happens. When this happens, I have to go with Plo. And there's going to be RNG if she goes under stealth. Yep, that's the bad RNG. Sometimes that's going to happen, so that might cost us the win on this battle. But we'll see. And if also if it's Boba, yeah, this is not looking good for me. More than likely going to be an L. Contract, yep. Okay, got a kill? Alright, that's at least good. We'll have to clean this up. Houndstooth is coming next. There's a small window. There's a small window of opportunity. No buff immunity. It's bad RNG. Yep, that stinks. There's the buff immunity. That's going to be a kill, at least. They might get to ult. No ult. It really stinks. Yeah, too bad RNG. That's fine. We'll be able to clean it up at least. LBC Rob. Got some color, I see, Vex. What is the deal with you Long Island folks in Aruba, by the way? I don't know. Everyone likes to go to Aruba around here. Aruba's a fun time. Okay. Let me think now. Gotta think about the cleanup here because I don't have my home one set up for the week for the solid cleanup, so let me think. As long as I clear the wall, I'm okay. Might have to do an executor cleanup on the executor. I do not like rebels against malevolence. But again, I don't have my B-Wing up and running the way I want, I think. Because I don't have Home 1's ship reinforcement max. It's level 1. So, that's not going to help me. Yeah, Mr. Gayheart, it's very tough. It's very tough to stay up there. It really is. Let me try. Let me try this. Because I do not have my B-Wing up and running for this week. I recently used a token on Drogon, and that's what made me do it. It sucks. Can I get an assist here, please? Okay. That sucks. That sucks even more. There we go. Let's see if I get no assist. Come on, Millennium Falcon. Nothing. I gotta keep Millennium Falcon aligned. Millennium Falcon alive is the whole thing. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. That should help. So close. All right, there we go. There we go. 38. And it is what it is. When Millennium Falcon is paired with a Rebel ship, I'm pretty sure it removes buffs. So that's how you're able to get rid of Houndstooth. So that means I can go ahead and use Executor here. And we'll do just the starting 4. That's all I really need. That worked out. Sucks. Have you got the turtle unique level to screw punishing one? Yes, I have it just leveled it up to do that. Let's see. I just recently started working on Home 1 on this account because I was went really hard on Galactic Republic. But since I have Lightspeed tokens available from getting Rada, I was like, I want to get Drogon up and running because I'm really close to getting Leia now. That's an interesting reinforcement. I'm really debating on where to take this account next. I have 2 Galactic Legends. I kind of want to go for another capital ship like Profundity. But I'm wondering if I should go for Leia. Alright. Hopefully that's a win. Might have to clear a couple more squads. We'll see. 65 because the ship's at 4-star. Oh, no. We win. Alright. We got the W. Lord Vader carrying my account. You'll eat executors with Home 1 upgraded? Yeah. Exile Orion. I just did it in Fleet Arena. It's so much fun. So happy I got that to work. Okay. Just for fun. Probably going to get smashed. Just for fun, we're going to do this. And see if I have a chance. I don't think I do. Relic Delta is going to be nuts. Especially with Malicos. I'm really happy I went for the top wall. Really happy. Okay, Lord Vader's not happening. So, top wall was the right call, for sure. Can I deal with Queen? Someone mentioned that maybe Starkiller can do it. I would like to try that. I recently, one of my tokens, I'd use a token on Cal. So I can officially use a light side Ufu with my Starkiller team. So we're going to go, you, and then a Jedi, Old Ben. We got a raid from Kiriko, my man. Thank you so much for the raid. It's been a while, my man. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. Profundity would make sense. You have Lord Vader. Does the Leia carry job. Yeah, Profundity might be my next choice. I'm very close. VA, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Do I still do roster reviews after GAC streams? Yes, just not today because it's a holiday. But I definitely will be. Get the ship done? Yeah. Did not have the Omicron? You're right. Perfect score and Anarodian. Welcome to the stream, my guys. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with signal data. That's my toughest thing. Antonio, hey Vex, what relic levels do you recommend for the Cobb team to face Pyro King Hondo? Relic 7 minimum. Higher on Cobb. Tusken Warrior, I think, needs to be high relic because if Tusken Warrior can survive, getting the ambush on Pyro King Hondo is crucial. So you got to make sure you mod Warrior for survivability. Alright, let's try this out. Okay, that's fine. They're low relic. Ooh, they all have tenacity up. Alright, let's see what happens here. I wouldn't expect this to win, but it'd be cool if it does. How about some counterattacks? No, we're done. Queen's a good team. We made the right decision. Because we weren't clearing this. We were not going to clear this. Alright, last team we're going to try. Last team. That's fun. He's probably going to do an AoE cleanse. Yep. Can Tarkin pop off? Probably not. All right, we made such a good decision by ignoring this wall. If I had Great Mothers, that would have been great. If I had Bo-Katan, that would have been great. And this, probably CLS, but I needed CLS for that top wall team. So, no real regrets. That's going to be a win. Wow. My opponent, this person in my fleet arena, I don't know why. They do not like it when I attack them. They always attack me back. Where is it? Oh, they went to first. Okay. So before I hop off on this account, we're going to quickly do a battle to climb with Profundity, just so that I have enough time later on. I want to make sure I get to first. I'm just going to wait my turn. What I want to try next is Home 1 against Profundity. I haven't done enough testing yet. Probably have to utilize TIE Bomber. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. This is going to be an L. Because I didn't get the kill. Bad RNG. So this one is not going to work. I'll have to come back to this. Little too bad RNG. I got the days on Anakin. Yeah, this is an L. We'll come back to it. Unfortunately, they're going to get the contract way too fast. You got to get rid of Rebel Y-Wing on, like, right after the opening play. Yeah. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to quickly hop over to the other account. Log off. And we'll try some Coliseum 2 on this account to see if I can increase my score. Well, that reminds me. I don't think I did my Coliseums on my main account. I'm going to do it on my phone. If you had the Omicron on Force Repulse, you would have nuked them. I probably should have applied on that account. It's a good idea. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here. Let's head back into game. Alright, my opponent looks like they attacked already. That works. Home 1 with Bounty Hunter Fleet eats Profundity. Yes, I know that for sure. Okay. I have 4 attempts left. Let's see if I can get my account into the top 30. You said no Gamorrean Guard before. So I'm going to swap out Gamorrean Guard for Embo. That's what someone said earlier. Let's try this. No counterattacks. Looks like I scored pretty high on this one. Okay, removing all those buffs. No counters? No counters. I don't know if that's bad RNG or what. Those are good counters. My ult account Fleet Arena is really nice. Sometimes I don't need to climb. I'm still rank 2 for a day. That's very, very lucky. Let's see who you attack. Alright, that kind of stinks. I should have removed the offense up, I guess. That's rough RNG. I'll probably try it one more time. Does Old Republic work versus Lord Vader and TW? Yes, depending on the Lord Vader Datacron, yes. You need the Omicron on mission. This one didn't do nearly as high. And I don't know if it's RNG. Counterattack. 181. Yeah, not as high. Got the same score as your free-to-play. Had bad luck. Yeah. I'll try this one more time to see if that was bad RNG. Didn't really get good counterattacks. Is the Omi on Star Killer only when unleashed? I think. No, I don't think so. No, it's not when he's unleashed. Counterattacks. Alright, that's 2. Unfortunately, Cad Bane had days. I want to be able to get to a second Keen Stratagem. Alright, that's a very good dodge. Again, I should have removed the offense up. That's not good. Counterattacks, please. There we go. We're getting closer to a second turn. Not Drogon. Not Drogon. Alright, that's really good. Remove that. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this to Cad Bane. Counterattack. Off accuracy down on both. That's really good. Defense down. Counterattacks. This is looking a lot better than the other run. Wish I had a counter from Cad Bane. $168. Let's see what happens here. Alright, Cad Bane's gone. Nice dodge. The accuracy down. Okay. Don't know if it's nearly as good as the other team I ran, but... $200. Not as good as my previous run. So I don't know. Yeah, they do. I totally got you, Great Port. Should I try one more time? Hey, Vex, I'm just one Fleet Arena Razor Crest appearance away from officially getting Executor. Awesome. That's amazing. It's going to be a huge boost for your account. Alright, the last thing I want to try is going back to Gamorrean Guard. That's the last try, and then we're going to go to the Grand Arena. Good defense down. Let's target the defense down character. Oh, Andy, I appreciate it. Those guides take me an extremely long time. Defense down. Let's remove the offense up. Let's go for that. Maybe basics are better. That's unfortunate. Remove the offense. Taunt. Don't kill Drogon. Okay. Defense down. Counters. This looks okay. Let's see what happens here. Get rid of the offense up. Gamorrean guard seems pretty good. 220. 220. Uh-oh. Yeah, Gamorrean guard seems to be pretty good. That's not going to get me into the top 30, though. Keeps me at rank 40. All right. Worth a shot. Dalton says, all Hug Cartel without Embo got 300k. Without Embo? I have one more attempt if you guys are okay with watching. Let's see if Dalton is correct. It might depend on the error levels, though. And then we'll get to the Grand Arena, because Vex has got to get ready soon. Counters. Not a crazy amount. Get rid of the offense up. That's kind of crappy. I think he goes down. Yeah. Probably a little RNG. It's okay. It's still a good rank because I haven't put any money on this account. This is a free-to-play account. So the fact that I can get 900 and close to the top 30 is cool, but it's tough. Alright, that was my worst run. Alright. A lot of RNG. It's all good. So we're going to finish on this account rank 40, which is not bad. That brings us to a reward of 900. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I will take it. For not putting any crystals in, or not any money, I'll take it. Okay, Grand Arena time. Let's do it. Lost the first round. I did it in a video format. I've done nothing but lose this season. I have to improve. I wanted my free-to-play account, so that's a plus. But today we're facing the boss one. From Green Alliance. Very good guild. 15.2. I am bigger. Almost a full row. Not bad. Datacron's very good. More than enough for 5v5. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, they went really hard. Wow. 17.55. 2 drops here. 2 holds. Or 2 attempts. Everyone, I know, 2 attempts. Nothing back here. 1 on Grievous. My Grievous team got a hold. What? Okay. I will take it. Why is my punishing one in the reinforcement slot? That's crazy. Okay. Yo. Wow. Okay. I've not faced this yet. Have not faced this yet. This is interesting. Okay. They set a fun board. They set a very fun board. That's awesome, Andy. Coach James, definitely. If it helps you get to first, then definitely. Perception, that's crazy. His ship will might be triple meta fleet. It's possible. Okay. It's very tough. This is a very tough wall. Let's see if the queen can still do it. We're going with the bulk and the Wordy Galactic Republic 6. I'm curious if this is going to cause complications. You guys ready to try it? Yeah, JMK on defense is wild. Alright, let's try some queen. They have guard, so we're not critting him. Alright, there's damage immunity. Raising damage. They're pretty much all in damage immunity besides Lumi. Okay. Not bad. Try to get some of these protection banners back. No protection. Okay, so it stole a banner, but seems very beatable by Queen still. I think you're way better off putting Luminara with Stranger, but it is interesting, for sure. The toughest team in Grand Arena right now is Stranger Luminara. Nothing's gonna stop that. It's just absolutely insane. Let me see. What are we missing? Alright, let's see. That was good. Pretty easy compared to Barris. Yeah, that's the toughest variation by far. This team is no joke as well. Hate this team.
Excellent donation.
Hey, we got a super chat from Reaper. $5 super chat. Welcome back, Vax. Thank you so much for the super chat. It feels good to be back. I was really waiting patiently. As much as I enjoyed vacation, I couldn't wait to get back into the Grand Arena. Could not wait. Alright, let me think. We're going to go with Grand Inquisitor versus Leia because this team is legit. Very high armor pen. All the good stuff. They are rocking lots of defense and potency and crit damage. I think we rely on Deathmark and I'm going to be fine. I think we just go ahead and full on send it. This means I won't have Inquisitors versus Kenobi up top, but Kenobi has so many different counters now it doesn't even matter. Let's go all out on Leia. That's why you go for the tenacity up. Oh boy. Captain Rex causing some issues. They're taking a lot of turns. Actually a little scared because that's gonna... Why'd they take 50 turns? Literally 500 turns. That's crazy work. That's crazy. They took so many turns. That was absurd. Oh my god. All depends on Ben's solo, by the way. Are you talking about the queen counter? That was insane. Wow. Insane. 10 battles to beat Riva, won by 9 points. Yeah, Riva's very insane this season. Noble says, I always open with ability block to prevent all that from happening. That was ridiculous. I don't know if Captain Rex is causing weird interactions or something, but that was stupid. It's tough? Yeah. The Lumicron on Ray could be scary if Ben Solo has high damage. Ah, gotcha. Ability block opener. Alright, that's good to know. We almost killed Leia on the opening play. What does that Leia eat? I want some? That was absurd. Aatrox Abuser, what is up? I am back. Welcome to the stream. We got Duramana. I don't think CG quite understood how much the Inquisitor Kron interacted with Barriss. Yeah, it is so silly. Absolutely silly. Okay. I'm stubborn. I recognize that I'm stubborn, right? I don't like admitting defeat. I don't want this to be an absolute L. I want to get this to work. Even though I've lost it so many times, I think I'm going to try again. I'm so tired of losing it, but we're going to give it another go. And this is without 25% turn meter, so I want to see if it helps at all. So let's go ahead and try some Bad Batch against Pyro King Hano. I know people are going to rip me to shreds. People have already ripped me to shreds about it. Requires crazy modding. It's not easy. I totally get it. I don't have time to stall. I just gotta get this to try to work. I've lost it every single time this season. Every single time. I'm going to try to get this to work. Keep building up the target practice. That's the most important thing, I think. Okay, it's looking better. Oh, boy. That Uno reverse card moment is so annoying. Oh, the target practice. It's all gone. The target practice is gone. All that work gone because the taunt went away. Oh boy. Gotta kill Quiggled, I guess. Did the dodging? 2 minutes on the clock. I don't think so. Not making the progress I need. Oh, come on. It's all going away. And now he's dead. Yeah. If you can't keep the target practice, you're screwed. Oh, speaking of Bad Batch lovers, we have Livid in the chat. Oh, freaking target practice is everything, and I'm just losing it all. If he's dead, oh, we're screwed. Stop targeting him! Yep. I think the double tank ruins it. You lose all your stacks of target practice. Now you have to rely on OG Omega, who's not going to hit nearly as hard. I don't get how his taunt works, to be honest. It's so annoying how the Bad Batch relies so heavily on this buff, but it goes away when you target someone else. I hate that. It's just not reliable. Not great versus Quiggled, yeah. Noted. You lose your target practice, you're done. I think the Bad Batch would be so much better if they didn't have to deal with, like, losing every single stack. It should be different. They should rework the Bad Batch. Hear me out. They should change the Bad Batch that if you end up targeting someone else with target practice, you lose like 5 stacks of your target practice, not every single stack. It's so annoying. You put in so much time and effort to build up your stacks, and for it to go away because you can't target someone else is a frustrating mechanic. I feel like they should have it where you target someone else that didn't have it. They should remove 5 stacks, not every single stack. It's frustrating. It can work, but it's just tough. Okay, so we're going to end up probably doing UFUs. This team is just the worst. They're a skillful team. They are. Rant facts. If you did that, they'd kill every team with ease? Maybe. I got you, Karski. That would make them bonkers OP? Maybe. Probably. Alright, let me, I'm thinking maybe Saul Guerrera here. In the meantime, I don't have to deal with Stranger in the back with the Luminara Kron, so that's a plus. I don't have crew on offense. Just realized that. Let's go with the buffs. It gives them a reason worth going for, LMAO. What are y'all talking about? That's a good point. If they made the Bad Batch open, that would... Or, not open. If they made them OP, more players would go for them. Alright, we'll go with UFUs. Love that. Love that for me. Well, that's always nice. Quiggle is the absolute worst. There's the retaliate. It's fine. Let's get the assist. Look how much easier this is. See what I mean? Like, the map is so small that this is so much easier. I built Cobb because of you. I love that team now. Depressed Wampa. They are very, very fun. I'll be using it against Strava up top. Happy that you like them. Borderline Great Mother tier. Yeah, Bad Batch are... I severely underrated them back in the day. Livid changed my mind. Alright, let me just check out these rest of these walls really quick. Bo-Katan / Balin. Cobb Vanth. Figure that out later. This back wall might be impressive. I got you, Andy. You can still sort of win Bad Batch 2 versus Quiggold. I nearly did it once, but there's a bug where if Crosshair dies to retaliate, he comes back with 1 HP instead of full, so he just dies immediately. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun. Just got a full 52 banners. Full 52 banners. SLK versus Ray. Gotta love it. Damn. I hate that. I hate that so much. Alright, let's do, let's go a little overkill here. I'm pretty sure it's considered overkill. We're gonna go Saw Gerrera on offense against Darth Vader Dual Zen with Traya. All the good stuff. Let's see. Rox is much more awesome. I agree. Put this on you. Oh, he has lost accuracy. My fault. Trying to get the kill with the decoy on Palpatine. Let's see. Oh, he keeps going down. Trying to get the kill with this guy. How did that happen? What just happened? How did that happen? I didn't even kill him. I'm looking at that replay. That was insane. Cassian got the kill. How did Saw die? How does that interaction work? The bomb's considered Saw? Is that what that means? That's the weirdest interaction I've ever seen. The bombs count as Saw killing him? Django is easier for Hondo. Duramato, sorry I missed that. You're right. Need Relic 10 Wrecker to work? Relic 10 Wrecker. New Bad Batch vs. Hondo is the new Fennec vs. Lord Vader. 40% of the time it works every time. I gotcha. Oh, that's a bug, Aatrox. That's a bug. Saw gained Terminator, so dealt damage to Palpatine and killed him. Yeah, but it wasn't on his turn. Wow, they went really hard. Oh my god, they went really hard. Okay, the level 15. I guess you're right. True damage. It was the undermined true damage. Ah. Oh boy. I gotta admit, they set a fun defense. Practically almost every defensive galactic legend you could set. Alright, first things first. Time to send the deputy. I want some crit damage, I think. And bulk. Just in case we time out. Doesn't have to be in your turn, it's just whoever gets the kill. Ah, that... So if, let's say burning, right? Let's say burning from R2 kills... Burning kills Palpatine, not on R2's turn. Does that mean R2 dies? You know what I mean? Can't figure out Cobb's kit. He's fun when you get once you get it, you know, understood. I understand it because I've been playing around with it in a squad arena. It's very fun. Darabuff, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. All right, let's do it. I want my Jawas to live. There we go. It's all about beating the ult. She's gonna pop very shortly. It's so easy. Bye. Unfortunately, I cannot spread that now. I killed him a little too fast. So I'm just gonna have to kill him purely raw. I think I killed him a little too fast. Tank revive. You gotta move. That at least gives us speed up. Do not kill Cobb. You healed. It's getting a little dicey. We gotta go. Come on. We did it. Getting a little... It's all about timing out his ult. If he gets the ult and he kills your Cobb, you're screwed. But this is so much fun, and it looks like a full banner win. Lobot model rework when? Hopefully soon. I got you, Livid. Yeah, it's all about just getting there. That's good. That's good. Okay. Probably Balin here. This is a no-brainer. Yeah, Cup really stepping up. Yeah, Hudson, it's fun. You just got to go with the bulk cron, go with a little bit of damage. If your Cobb Bantha can survive, you win. Darth Xavier, that's not too high. It's probably because he's eating Cobb. Yeah, Depressed Wampa, this is a good one. All right, let's check. Bulk. Not too worried about bulk, even though it is kind of scary. 371, I'm definitely going to outspeed. Don't even need Asajj, but she makes it a little bit more fun. Terminator removal. They messed. It's such a weird interaction how this works with the Doom. She's supposed to get a bonus turn, but it never happens. Alright, I'm trying something different. She has her stun up. I'm going to go for Ezra next. No kill. I love Ezra so much. I love Ezra so much. He's a great character. See all those dodges? Does every character need an accuracy arrow? Absolutely absurd. I never see Job on defense again after the first match in the season. Yeah, he's slowly running. He's turning into the new JML after JML gets Jedi Leia. Jabba's going to be the one that needs a lifter unit. It's very dependent on the Datacron meta because he can be very overpowered. Alright. Nice and easy. Asajj Kron makes it very fun. What is Cad Bane doing there? Where's Cad Bane? Was Cad Bane on that team? I didn't even notice. Probably because of the evasion. Giving Cobb offense on the Kron helps with the matchup a lot. That's good to know. Duke, hey Vex, guess who pulled a 330 shard pull on Grogu? That's sick! That's yet to happen to me. And all the times that I've gone for characters, it's never happened. It's probably because of the evasion theory. Or not evasion theory, evasion mastery. Okay. I have Bo, and I have Balin. Probably going to go with Balin. Because we really hardcore counter. Where are you? You. I like Kira Dash. Personally. Terminator does not really going to matter, but I like the Marok 9. I'll go for it. $330 on Enoch. Lucky. I got you, Koyoma. Ziad, I hear you. Welcome. I think Bib Fortuna for Jabba for sure. Yeah, Cad Bane could be interesting. Alright. They're going to be tanky. They're going to be very tanky, but I have faith in my Balin. Cooldown increase. 8 stacks of Purge. That's interesting. 8 stacks. It's kind of sad. It's a very interesting lineup. Why is there 5s? This is why you can't set Kenobi. So many Kenobi counters now. See how easy that is? What happens when you face a faster Ezra who gets Mirage and can't have his trim meter reduce? Well, then you lose, I think. Then you lose. That's a 20% chance, right? Or a little bit higher, actually. Yeah, Bib Fortuna for sure. Kenobi is just not a defensive character anymore. Okay, that leaves Kylo with the Dedricron. That is an interesting choice. That could be Bo-Katan easily. Let's check the modding. Yep. That's definite Bo-Katan food. I like this better because of the protection. We don't really need offensive stats. Obviously, it's helpful, but we're fine. 25% chance. Yeah, 1 in 4. Ready to get your butt handed to you in TW, Vex? Wu-Tango, are you in Seekers? Are you in the Guild Seekers? Because if that's the case, it's 4th of July weekend, but I'm not going down. I took off my last TW because I was on vacation, but I faced Sanjita's guild. I was kind of upset because that would have been a really fun match, but it's okay. I'm facing a lot of my former guildmates. Alright, so this is a little different. It's a little bit different. Eternal Order doesn't usually go this way. I'm still doing it. Yeah, that's a win. So a little bit of tanky stats. It's going to be a good war for sure. Okay. You know what? Let's just get rid of Scorch. He's so annoying. In the match I lost on my main account recently, I lost Pirate King Hano versus Lord Vader because I could not get through Scorch. It took half the battle, and by the time he got to his 3rd ultimate, my whole team died. It's kind of a waste. Now we do it. Just get rid of you. I don't know if Bam has the damage. Definitely doesn't. There we go. Okay. I typically like going for Lord Vader before Scorch, but changing up the plan today. That stinks. Okay. Now, time to stall, if I can. I'm stalling out for banners. Okay. That ensures a 65. There we go. Do you think I should use the 2 tokens from Rada for Paz, as I already have Beck, Mando, and Grogu? If it means getting Bo-Katan Mandalore before the upcoming conquest, then absolutely. Did you use the Mandalorian token already from the Journey quest? That's the big question. I have Kenobi. Wow, I have a lot remaining. Map is too small. I'm sorry. The map is way too small. Fives. We're gonna go with this. Yup, this is what we're gonna do. I could do Sith Eternal Bane, but I'm not too worried about it. Just like Darkside Raycron, remember? Absolute nightmare. They all need to take a turn. Waiting to ult. Goodbye. What's with the dodging? Okay. He is going to go into ult. That's fine. Or is he? Yeah, he is. That's fine. Let's put it on fives. Very, very easy. By the way, Vex, I am learning from the bow versus Lord Vader as I do it. I went from 60 banners to max thanks to stalling. Yeah, good job. Makes a difference in the end. Really should have went harder on offense with high efficiency. Defense such as doesn't matter at this rank. This is what I mean. You could set whatever team you want. Besides, there's one team in the game right now that could really throw you off. It's Stranger, Luminar, Kron. Every other team is a breeze if you have the right counter. It's just very... I don't know. It's not fun as a creator to go super hard on efficiency every match and bring every Galactic Legend on offense. That's not fun content for me to bring. But if I want to win like crazy, a lot of players are doing it. I don't know. It's a little frustrating. Let me try. Let's have some fun. Let's go with Django Kron. Rocking crit damage and high potency. They're rocking the Asajj. They have crit avoid. Lots of crit damage. It's very good. Let's do it. Get rid of that turn meter gain. It's a very fun team. Like, that's fun. I want to do stuff like this. Win is almost in the bag? Almost. About time I get one this season. Yeah, JMK handles him pretty well.
Excellent donation.
Holy moly. Override coming in with a crazy donation. $50 super chat. Appreciate your videos, especially the Conquest videos. I didn't push for Cobb, but I'm going to try to get Leia. Jedi Training, day 1. Keep rocking on, my dude. Almost 12k subs. Override. Big shout out to Override, everybody. That donation means a lot because that Conquest video literally took me over 10 hours to make. Like, I feel exhausted after making it. It takes so much time. So you donating, showing your appreciation means a lot to me. It really does. Because it's almost like it doesn't get my highest views. I mean, at least not yet. So in terms of monetary value, it's not crazy worth it, but I know it means a lot to you guys, and that's why I do it. That's why I do it. So I do appreciate that donation. It takes me literally maybe 10 to 12 hours to make. So I do appreciate you a lot. Thank you, Kilroy Troy. That really means a lot. Efficiency metas are boring. I agree. Yeah, Andy, there's hardly ever any holds anymore. Next protein shake is on me. I love it. I love it. Definitely going to have one. All right. Let's go with Old Republic. They should work, right? Why do I always have a hard time finding Old Republic? There we go. 41% protection. Sith Eternal Bane? So I've lost it before. I've almost lost it before, I swear. What are they rocking? Pretty good. Let's rock. Am I going to watch the World Cup? Yes. Absolutely. Oh, you didn't die. Let's kill Jocasta before she gets angry. Cool. Satil's amazing. Hadouken. You know what? Screw it. Send it. Full auto. You can't say can't get holds, but this round you got holds. I don't know how. Well, here's the thing. I got holds this round because my opponent set every single Galactic Legend on defense. That's the difference. Not many opponents are going to do that. That's the only reason. But, oh boy. It's always a fun time. Triple meta fleet. Ugh. I have to admit, they set very hard defense. What team am I rooting for? USA. Andy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Zyth, I am back. I'm officially back for good. Committed to the bit. Yeah, this opponent went hard. At least it's not a single-digit banner scenario, so I should be okay. Don't really need 3, but I'll bring 3 just in case. Definitely Leviathan Mirror. That's why he dropped on exact death, for sure. And he goes first. So the RNG is in his favor. If it's Phantom MK6, we're going to lose a banner. Not rooting for Holland? I'll root for Holland. World Cup is always a fun time. Especially when it's around my hometown. Or my home base? The USA? Yeah, they went MK6. Phantom MK6. It's the banner stealing lineup. Let's see if I can end this before it comes out. Probably not. So it's a super banner stealing fleet. It's very good. It's very good. A lot of endgame guilds do it. Steals banners. In a Grand Arena standpoint, it's a massive, massive win for my opponent. See? Like, let's say the matchup was really tight. That alone will turn the tide for my opponent. Do you go down? Nice. Such a cheap move. I hate when I see it on defense. Yeah, I don't like it either. Because it's a gamble. It's a coin flip. It's either your opponent's going to get massive banners or they're not, based off a 50-50 coin flip. It's all RNG. So it is kind of annoying. Andy, you're right too. That can happen as well. So we have a decision to make. Let me think for a sec. That's crazy, Plumbus. That's crazy. Yeah, Duramana, this doesn't happen often. I want to try something. I do want to try something. I have no idea. It's a theory. Save that for Executor. I'm going to try it. I want to try it. I should report him for triple meta fleet. I don't know. All right. I want to try this. I want to try it. I've never attempted it, but if I can get this to work on my free-to-play account, do this first, right? Hold on. Is this somewhat working? What? Wow, they did dive bomber and the reinforcements. That sucks. That sucks. I was not expecting that. That could end the run. I think we lose this because of TIE Bomber. That's genius. I don't know now. I think I lose. They set TIE Bomber on defense with Profundity. I think that screws me. If they get the contract... Hold on, I might be okay. Let's see if they get to ult. I don't know if they are. Alright, no ultimate yet. Let's see. I might be okay. That's really, really creative. Wait, why didn't I get 2 turns? I might be screwed? Okay, I didn't get my double turn. I don't know. I think I lost. Too much happening. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh! Can't gain turn meter. That's what it is. That's a GG for this fleet. TIE Bomber in the reinforcement killed it. That's what killed this. Should be a cleanup, though. Should be able to clean it up. But that's exactly the problem. They prepared for this exact counter. I'm going to say they prepared for a mirror match. That's what they tried to do. Submit it. TIE Bomber was definitely the problemo. Ah, gotcha, Dermana. That makes sense. Yeah, no turn meter game. So at least I can clean it up. That should be a cleanup. So we're going to move on to this quick before I get tilted. If I brought in Han's Millennium Falcon, maybe I would have been in better shape. Maybe. Should still win the Grand Arena. I don't think it's over yet. They dropped a bunch. I dropped twice now. But in theory, that's a pretty good counter. So you could get Home 1 to work against Profundity if they don't have TIE Bomber. Really? Let's just go here. Oh, that was a misplay. This sure is taking a minute. Oh, wow. What the heck happened? What happened here? Why was this so sketchy? I've never seen them get contract with Rogue One in the lineup. They have a really good fleet, I guess. I don't know. Alright, 76. Now all I have to do is clean up this Profundity. I don't have Malevolence. It's not the easiest cleanup. Oh, I have Scythe on defense. Interesting. Whoops. Let's try some Radis. I have easily gotten stuck on Profundities before. In GAC. We're getting lucky. That's not a good opening. I think I do this first. Go here. Okay, I think that's fine. Uh-oh. I'm telling you, I have lost this. It's all about here. Alright. That's fine. Damn. It's gonna be a multi-shot. Oh, wait! What are you gonna do? You gonna wiggle? Wait. How'd you heal? Got it done. Duramano, you're right. You're right. Did I win the Grand Arena? Got it done. Finally getting some wins. Feels good. That's a genius reinforcement. I have seen it in the past, but for this strategy, maybe they were assuming I was going to do a Profundity mirror match. I'm happy I didn't, because that could have been really bad as well, and I would have been really screwed for the other fleets. But we got it done. We got it done. That was a very tough defense. Big shout out to my opponent, Boss One, for making it very fun. Happy I finally got some wins today, because a win is rare for me this season. It really has been, so you were able to get it done. Okay. Now I gotta do some TW before I have to go out for 4th of July festivities. So, what a great stream. Awesome 4th of July, win. Happy everyone's here. That was awesome. If you guys wouldn't mind, on your way out for the stream, if you guys would consider dropping a like. Let's see if we can get over to 100 likes on the stream. Would really appreciate it. Who's on right now? I'm the only person streaming on Swoga, so I can't send you guys off to anybody, but I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in today. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on 4th of July. I am back for good. I am back for good. We're going to be streaming, back to normal schedule. I'll be streaming tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Sunday because I don't want to stream on Monday. There's the beginning of Conquest, and I got to get those sector guides out. So tomorrow night we will stream. I'll get the main account, hopefully. Tisk is streaming. Is he streaming on YouTube or Twitch? I didn't see anything when I checked. Hold on. I want to make sure I could send you guys off to someone. Who is streaming? I type in Swoga. Who's Tisk? I don't know. I don't see anybody. Maybe this person? I'll try. Alright, I'm going to send you off. I think I found someone. Alright, guys. Thank you again. I'll catch you guys very soon. Happy 4th. Stay safe. Don't drink too much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good night, Knights.